Greetings. This is a general reading for Scorpio for the month of May 2016. So, Scorpio, we're going to see what is going on here with you. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is going on here. Scorpio. Ugh. Okay, Scorpio. All right, okay. Well, Scorpio, you know that we have tea time here, and so this tea, we're going to pour this tea for you, Scorpio. Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is going on here. Well, you also have a strong victory energy. I feel that some Scorpios here have kind of failed at certain things here, but you have gotten up, brushed yourself off, and you back in the races again. So you didn't let this failure, I don't even want to call it a failure, you didn't let this interference stop you from accomplishing what you need to accomplish. So I feel like you back in the race, and I feel a real strong victory energy that's here. I feel like that you will be able to finish what you were trying to before, and so now you will definitely be able to. Some Scorpios, I feel like you might have had brush with death. So you could have been right there at death's door, or that death energy was around you, and you was able to escape that. And so that's another good thing. That's another second chance energy, victory energy that I see that's here. Also, I see Scorpio here. I feel some of you are letting go. So there are some things that it was just, you was just holding on to certain baggage, and so now you able to let it go, and you couldn't let it all go at once, so it took a while where you slowly kind of release things and let it go. And so now I feel like that you have really let it go. Now you can grow now. So you are in the growing process. There's growth that's here now. I feel you have pulled out a lot of weeds that you have had around you. And those are inside of you and outside. You've had certain people that I want to call weeds that was stopping your growth. And so you've kind of got rid of some of them. Some of them were like family members, but you were able to get rid of that. So you kind of feel to me like when a person in the springtime go out and they get all the weeds out the yards, and they do their yards, and that yard is just really growing and looking really good. Well, that's the energy that I feel here with you, Scorpio. Also, I feel here too that I'm seeing here that you are where before you were kind of like just narrow-minded. And so you was just, no, I'm doing it this way, I'm not doing. And so now I don't feel that energy there with you. You're ready to look at all sides of things. You're ready to look at the whole box, the whole picture now. And because of that, you're able to make wiser decisions. And because of that, things are coming together faster for you, and you don't have that delay that was there before. Because really and truly, some of you Scorpios, you were standing in your own way here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel you also, I see a Scorpio that had a very negative person that was around them. And so again, that's part of that weed that I see that you pulling out and getting away from you so you can grow now. So this negative person here, I just feel like that they just couldn't get it. They just couldn't see it. They've been so negative and holding on to negative situation that they've been holding on to it so long that they didn't even realize it. And by you pulling away or getting away from them, it kind of even forced them to see what they were holding on to. But you're not going back into that situation. You're releasing that, and you're definitely moving forward. Now, there's a Scorpio that I keep picking up something about race car. So I'm seeing a Scorpio energy. I keep seeing this race car energy. And I just feel like, and it's saying here, you have to kind of keep things under perspective, because it's like you can get real cocky here, and this is not the time to get too cocky at this point. I feel like that, and I feel that you could even be a driver or something here, because I keep picking up this race car energy. It's saying here, even though that you might not make it in first place, you could come very close. I could see you being in the top 3. I could see you being even in second place. And you have to be able to understand that you are still developing. That it's like, it's how you able to handle this will determine if you're able to come into first place next time. So you are growing. That's why I keep seeing you as grass, as flowers, and getting rid of weeds. I just keep seeing you in this growth energy, and you really giving it a lot of effort, because at one point you ain't want to hear it. You just, I'm the way I am, and I don't care what anybody else is saying. But now you're kind of looking at things here more on a different level. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that somebody, I see a Scorpio, and I feel like that I see you opening up a letter, and it's like surprising news. So I see you kind of like, it's one of those, like you get a letter and it's like you got to sit down. You know, your knees start to buckle. It's not in a bad way, but it's like a surprising, unexpected kind of event or something that you didn't even expect that you would be a part of. And so I feel good energy with that, especially for the month of May. I'm also seeing Scorpio energy here too, where I feel like that you are ready to make some changes in different parts of your life. And you also are starting to see, because you're making these changes, people around you that you were trying to change or hope that they would change, they're going to make some changes. And you were trying to get them to change. All you had to do was make some changes with yourself, and you were able to get them to change. I also see here too that I feel like with you, Scorpio, I keep seeing you having a Aries person really in your life here, and I keep picking up a Libra energy. So this Aries and this Libra is going to play an important role here in your life. I'm also seeing here too that you got many opportunities, and so that's why it's important that you expand your focus here, because you don't just have one. You could have one, but there could be other opportunities that could come from that one opportunity. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like I see a Scorpio here, and they might have some problems with their back. And I feel like that there is improvement. I feel slow improvement, but the main thing is that I see improvement here. So I do see some improvement going on with this back injury or back problem. I feel like that, again, you can kind of expand and look at other ways. It's like whatever they telling you that you can use, there's other things that you could do to also improve your back here. So it's not necessarily that it's just going under the knife. There's other avenues that you could have also. I'm also seeing here too where I see a Scorpio, and I see that they going to forgive, and I see them apologizing to somebody, but I also see somebody apologizing to them. So this is like really a new direction for some of you Virgos, but I feel like it's a good direction. I also feel here too that I feel that this is going to be a month where some of you Virgos are going to be able to find someone, not Virgos, excuse me. Some of you Scorpios are going to be able to find someone that can really handle your love. They can really handle the intensity, because I see a Scorpio here that has a deep kind of love here, and everybody can't handle that kind of love. And so I feel that this is going to be the month where you will be able to connect with someone that will be able to handle this real energy, this hot, deep energy that I see that's going on there. And it's going to be a two-way street here. It's not going to be you giving it and somebody else can't handle it. And so you're finally going to make that real strong connection. I see some Scorpios, there might be you might be divorcing or separating here, but at the same time it's like that door closing, but at the same time another door is opening. Well, if you would like more information, Scorpio, you can contact me at truepredictioncandles@gmail.com, truepredictioncandles@gmail.com, and good Scorpio, good luck.